Okay, grab my camera because I wanted to talk a minute, and I'm outside. So this may be a little wobblier than normal, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about this a minute. Okay, so far y'all know that there's no fear in 5D. That means no worry about anything at all. You got to get rid of all worrying, all fear. The fear you can pretty much identify. Watch the worrying though, because worrying can be as simple as worrying about which shoes to wear with this dress to go to work. It can be just little things. Should I go this way or that way? Should I do this or that? Or did I make a mistake? Watch the worrying. The worrying is a fear vibration. It's a higher fear vibration, but it's still a fear vibration, and you need to get that gone. Okay, now we also know that you need to get rid of attachments, right? And this can be anything from feel, flow, free suggestion of her cell phone to your children. Okay? You've got to get rid of that need to have something. There can't be a need to have something. You can enjoy it. You can enjoy the company of your children and your mate. You could enjoy the use of your cell phone. You could enjoy your car. You could enjoy your house. You could enjoy the weather, but you can't have a need for it. A need. That's the difference. The difference between just enjoying it, appreciating it, and needing it. Needing someone is the big thing. You can't need someone, okay, because you just can't make it 5D with that vibration. It's a vibration that it will not work there, okay? So you can work on the attachments. Now the next one is judgment, and that's a tricky one because it's kind of like worry. You don't know, or fear. You don't know that you're doing it when you really are doing it all the time. Okay, so you have to really start becoming very conscious about what you are thinking about every moment of every day, because fear and worry is fear. You have to be gone with that, and you've got to watch those judgments. We tend to do it a lot, like we worry a lot. We judge people, and this is me to you. You're the only one that knows the answer to these questions, and I'm not getting into your space and trying to work it out for you. I'm letting you know that these are the big issues that we have to get control of before we can make it to 5D. Okay? So, check your worries. I don't think any of you, very few of you are in fear anymore. Deep fear. I don't feel it from anyone that's in our group. But I do feel quite a bit of still worry. Worry if you're getting it right. Worry if you're on the right path. Worry about whether or not you're good enough. All that needs to go away. Needs to go away. And you need to get rid of attachments. You got to analyze. You got to see whether or not this is a need attachment or if this is just appreciating it attachment. If it was gone tomorrow, how would you feel? Do you feel like you just couldn't just take another step? If that person or thing was gone. Person, place, or thing was gone. If you are that attached to it, then you need to correct that. Move it over into appreciation. And you do that by understanding that everything and everyone, it has a consciousness, is a creator God. It is doing what they are doing, what they want to do. They know what they're doing. And appreciate the time that you have with them or the use of them. Okay? So that's how you do that. So you need to really, so we're starting getting down to the nitty gritty of a little bit of difference in the vibrational change. Now, then the third one, of course, is judgment. And you just have to watch that all the time. Are you making a judgment about someone, something, someplace? Then you need to cut that out. Because judgment of yourself and others, ooh, that's a big one. That's like fear. No go. You can't, no entering in with that one. Because it just won't fit in unity consciousness at all. And now we've got our new one, getting used to everybody knowing everything about you. Everything about your past, everything completely. Thoughts, deeds. Really, it's more of a big deal to you right now than it is when you get there. Because they don't just see an event. We see everything, the person in total, when that happens. So there's a total understanding of why you did what you did. And everyone gets that. And so it's no big deal. There's no judgment there. And that's part of the reason there's no judgment allowed, is because with unity consciousness, if you knew everything about the other person and judged it, well, then that would lead to fear. And because the person would be afraid that you would be judging them. And you can see how this would end up to be 4D, not 5D. So there are certain vibrations that are going to match up there, and some that will not. Okay, now I also want you, did you understand that, guys? So really, let's work on those and get through those, and those are kind of big ones. It may take you a day or two to get that under control. Just catch yourself and go, oh, laugh about it and move on. Don't make a big deal about it. Just laugh about it and move on. Go, oh, and always, always, always remember that you create everything around you. Remember that. So if anything happens that you're judging them, the first question would be, well, why did I create that? Why did I create a world where somebody would do that? That's not the world I want to live in. Well, I'm not going to pay any attention to that because I want everybody to be like this. So you start looking for the alternate, the other thing that you want. What do you really want to look for? What do you really want people to look like and feel and act with each other? And that's what you want to focus on, not what you've seen that's not right. You want to look for what you do want, which is why I encourage you to look at the happy, good news stations and stay away from regular media. You don't want to listen to those guys. They're fairly well controlled by the what you guys would consider the big bad guys. So don't pay any attention to them. It has nothing to do with us. They're playing a completely different game. Okay? Now, next, I want you guys all to go on in my description, and I have put in the description a link to Jeremy Thomas's song, Naya's Collective Family, because that's what I've decided, because I love Family Collective. Naya's Family Collective. Naya's Family Collective. Yeah, that's it, because I love the collective vibration, and I love the family vibration. So I really like the way those two are melding together vibrationally. I think it sounds good too to a human ear, but I really like the vibration of those two words together. I think they're very applicable to us. And anyway, if y'all listen to that song, anybody who wants to come to a webinar or seminar, if you play an instrument, yeah, learn it. If you sing, I don't sing, but I'm going to learn it anyway, because I want to sing it with everybody. So there better be a lot of people there so I get drowned out, right? I'll stand next to Jeremy. Tell him to sing loudly. All right, guys. And be sure and go to his site, because he's going to be putting up other stuff. And go subscribe to him, because he's really working with us well. We haven't known him very long, but I love him to pieces. I tell you what, his vibration is, yeah, very, very divine masculine, and it's very comforting. So, guys, talk to him, interact with him. He's an awesome person to interact with, and he's very open to communicating with anybody and everybody. Cool, cool guy. I love him a lot. So, Jeremy, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is wonderful. Everything I asked for, and then some, of course. So I can't wait to learn it. I can't wait for us to get together and sing it together. So yeah, guys, go check it out. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. This is getting so exciting. I am trying to figure out how to do this YouTube live thing, but I've got to upload a OBS, I think it is, and it keeps failing. And the one time it didn't fail, it didn't work. So I am working on it. I am really working on it. So if anybody's got any suggestions about that, or a different, I think it's an encoder that I can download that will work. I don't know why OBS is not working, but it's not working. Okay, guys, I guess that's it for now. Hopefully to reiterate those things that we need to be working on, and I say we because I need to work on them as well. Those things that we need to work on will get us there faster, or just get us there. Because, you know, how long it'll take. We get all together, we may have so much fun that we may want to stay. Oh, no, we won't. We'll play in 5D. Okay, guys. Huge hugs. I love you bunches. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.